Just throw it.
U.S. Embassy, built in 1940, and it was home to this American ambassador until 1962 when Cuba and America broke the relationship off. And then Obama, when he came to Cuba, so he reopened this U.S. Embassy. U.S. Embassy. Revolutionary days, Independence Day, Independence Day. So we come to the plaza in order to listen to this president ideas. So Fidel Castro, he was a man of ideas. He was not only a soldier, he was not only a commandante. Word. On the right, you can see that tower, which is the tallest point in Havana. Ahora les voy a decir the tallest point in Havana, 141 meters high. So there is an elevator, there is a lift, taking the people to the very top, from which you can see every part of the city. And then that's Jose Marti. So you guys can see that monument made of some Cuban marble, Cuban white marble, devoted to Jose Marti, the Cuban marshal. So then Che Guevara was killed by the CIA in Bolivia in 1967, and then he became a symbol of freedom, symbol of justice. And then he turned to Camilo, how am I doing? And Camilo said to Fidel, vas bien, Fidel. Fidel, you're doing good. So that's the communication ministry. Just ahead, so just in front of you, you guys can see the Jose Marti Parliament, Cuban Parliament, and then it's also home to this CCP, Cuban Communist Party. As I said this morning, there is only one party in Cuba, so we have a lot of money. They threw a chain from El Morro to La Punta. So the little one on this side of base, La Punta, so they threw a chain from El Morro to La Punta in order to protect the entrance of the city bay, of the city harbor. Another presentation of a capital fund of the state. So this one was built in 1929. This Capitolio, this Capitol building, is from 1929, and it was seat of a Cuban. It was the seat of a Cuban Senate, and it was also the home of the old chambers of representatives. But then the building was rejected. So the building was rejected by Castro, and then it was turned into a museum after the 1960s. It is also home to the Cuban National Assembly nowadays. Okay. So you can see the main gate. You may see the main door to this Capitol. It is 2 meters taller than the one in Washington and Richard in the fields. Anyways, we're coming back. I mean, I'll give you some for minutes. Right here. I mean, that's a Grand Manzana Hotel, 5 stars. So it used to be an old building, but then it was turned into this Grand Manzana Hotel. On your left, you guys can see of a wall that surrounded Havana. As I said this morning, the Spaniards they built a huge city wall in order to protect the city from the attacks of pirates and buccaneers. But then in the 1850s, in the middle 19th century, so they demolished, they destroyed this city wall. So just a few pieces, just a few fragments can be seen at present. On your left, you can also see that tank of victory tank driven by Fidel Castro during the days of the Bay of Pigs invasion. So Castro drove that tank in 1961, and actually he shot an American battleship. So he shot an American battleship from that tank in that famous U.S. aggression. Back to dedicated to the Cuban patriots, Cuban heroes, an everlasting flame. And remaining a piece of a spy aircraft shot down by the Cuban army in the Bay of Pigs, a missile from the missile crisis, 2 Soviet tanks used in the Bay of Pigs invasion as well.
Hello, bicycle taxis.
So these paintings, I mean these paintings, they were made by this guy, like this French painter, Juan Bautista Memay. So Juan Bautista Memay, he was born in France, he lived in Cuba, he died in Cuba. His ashes and his wife, they have been kept in this small grave. Juan Bautista Memay, so he was the guy who painted these huge paintings. So this one symbolizes beautiful day. To be February, oh my god, it's crazy. Actually, we spend like 2 months like this, and sometimes you don't have any cold front, any cold day. Okay guys, so can any of you tell me what this material is? Do you know what that is? It's among the oldest houses, old houses in Havana. 1700s. And then he lived in Cuba, he lived on the top, in the room 501. So that's open window into a small museum. He wasn't here, he was on the top, where he began writing, for whom they were told. So he also wrote to Cuba, the old man at the sea, and the streams of the Gulf. But I mean, in Cuba, everybody speaks about places where he had mojitos and daiquiris. No one speaks about the books he wrote in this side. So then he had a lot of mojitos. A la bodeguita, they had a lot of daiquiris. And the Floridita. So the Floridita is this place.
Souvenir collection.
No, thank you. Gracias. It's a statue. It's a statue, isn't it? It's a statue, isn't it? It's a statue.
It's nice.
Thank